Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to Felony First Appearance Hearings. I am Judge Mindy GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance
Recording
hearings
in
has been played
progress.
to all defendants. And I need everyone to please stand up, raise your right hand and be sworn by our clerk.
Por favor, de pie, levanten la mano derecha.
Good morning, everybody. All rise and raise your hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, say I do.
Juran decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad.
Thank you. Please be seated. Madam Interpreter.
Ma'am, good morning. Do you swear that you will well and faithfully interpret from English to Spanish, Spanish to English, the questions asked and answers given to the best of your ability, and that you have such ability? So say I do.
Madam Interpreter, I need you to raise your hand and be sworn in. What'd you turn your camera off for? We lost the interpreter. Okay, we'll swear her in when she comes back. If there's anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's other, Ms. Lopez, we need to swear you in. Please raise your right hand to be sworn.
Good morning, ma'am. Raise your right hand. Do you swear that you will well and faithfully interpret from English to Spanish, Spanish to English, the questions asked and answers given to the best of your ability, and that you have such ability? If so, say I do.
I do. Norma Lopez, certified court interpreter.
Thank you. Good morning. If
morning.
there is anyone here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room.
Si hay alguien presente acá para uno de los casos donde esté el acusado, por favor, ponga su nombre en el chat.
Let's begin. Can the attorneys announce, please state?
Good morning, Ana Romas on behalf of the state for out-of-state extraditions.
Good morning.
Nessa F. on behalf of the state. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. John Wilson, Assistant Public Defender.
Good morning. So we'll start with the out-of-state warrants. We have Anthony Varner, new case, no locals. Good morning, Mr. Varner. You have an arrest warrant from Missouri. The warrant was issued August 19th of 2024, and the charge says one count of identity theft or attempted identity theft. So there is no bond on the arrest warrant. I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. A waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of this jail. Missouri would have up to 30 days to pick you up. If they don't pick you up within 30 days, you would be released. That's called the waiver. It's the quickest way out. The other option is to contest extradition and fight the arrest warrant. You would then be held in our jail up to 90 days so that the state can obtain a governor's warrant to try and send you to Missouri, but you'd be in our jail at least 90 days. Those are your two options. What would you like to do? Waive or contest extradition?
Wait.
That's a smart choice. You get out of the jail quickly. It's a waiver, no bond. The reset date will be 15 days or December 24th. So let's hope you get picked up way before Christmas Eve. Reset 12/24. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you. You sure that's not going to be, you know, how, like the governor some those extra holidays? Hopefully that's not. All right. Stephen Bradford. Mr. Bradford has locals pending. He's over at Metro West 1. Good morning, sir. So your local case, the next court date is tomorrow, so we'll reset your case for Thursday, December 11th to see if you've closed it out. All right. Thank you, sir. Luis Mendez, he's at Metro West 2 and he needs a Spanish interpreter. Are you here for
Morning,
him?
Judge Steve Savola for Mr. Mendez.
Good morning. Let me write your lawyer on this case.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, I haven't seen you before. Are you new?
No, yeah, new to this.
All right. Need to see what's going on here. Let me write your, how do you spell your first name?
S-A-V as in Victor, O-L-A. First name Steve.
Okay, so good morning, Mr. Mendez. Your lawyer is here. Mr. Savola is here.
Buenos días, señor Méndez. Su abogado está presente acá.
So it looks like his local case is closed. Would that be correct?
Yep, we closed that yesterday, Judge. It's a 2-year probation and stay away order.
Okay,
Sí,
correct. Go ahead.
me parece que su caso acá local está cerrado, pero estamos aquí por una violencia doméstica.
Corrections, does the jail card reflect that his Miami case is closed and that he's permitted to be transported to Georgia?
Your Honor, they sentenced the defendant to probation.
And so does that mean he's free to go be picked up to Georgia?
He's gonna be leaving. I believe that they are doing it as, yes, they can leave. Can we ask, because
Attorney.
somebody else had it and they let them leave with the probation pending, and he also has an ICE hold.
He also has an immigration hold that's gonna follow him to Georgia.
Okay, estamos viendo si el
Usually the
informe-
jail card has to reflect that he's free to go to Georgia and start his probation when he gets released from Georgia or his immigration hold.
la tarjeta de la corte tiene que reflejar que usted va a comenzar su probatoria allá en Georgia una vez que sea transferido. También existe una detención por ICE, o sea, por inmigración.
So are you telling me you believe he's free to be picked up by Georgia? Or does the attorney have to go back to the division judge to make sure the jail card is clear?
Ok, me está diciendo que va a ser recogido por Georgia o que su abogado tiene que ir de nuevo frente al juez de la división para pedir esto.
Your Honor, I would advise the court, to go back, just
Okay,
to
go
get
back to whoever the judge was,
Brinkley.
Judge Franklin?
Judge Brinkley, and make sure the jail card has to reflect that he's free to be transported to Georgia, that probation will commence after he's released from Georgia and his ICE hold.
Ok, su abogado tiene que regresar frente a la jueza Brinkley, que es la jueza que tiene el caso, para que refleje en la tarjeta, en la ficha de la cárcel, que usted va a ir a Georgia, va a comenzar su probatoria en Georgia, pero también después que se resuelva la detención de ICE.
All right, so were they aware of this probation from Georgia?
I was,
mean-
Judge. But I would like to just address some of those facts with regards to what they've got. First of all, is there a warrant there? Secondly, what are the charges? And then thirdly, are there sufficient allegations to support those charges?
You're
También quiero hablar de estas acusaciones que están apoyando estos cargos.
Are you aware of waived extradition back on January 17th?
No.
Esto
Yeah,
es
he
algo,
waived extradition, so that argument you're making is moot.
Okay.
esto es algo de enero, data de enero 17.
So please go before Judge Brinkley and make sure the jail card is correct so that he can be transported. You can notify Georgia to come get him. I'll reset this case Thursday. You can set it there tomorrow before Judge Brinkley to clarify the jail card.
Okay.
Just-
Mañana
and
su
I'll set it-
abogado,
That will need the jail card, and I'll set it here Friday.
Okay.
You want me to set it Thursday or
Right.
Friday? Let me set it Friday, get about 2 days buffer. Make sure you go see Judge Brinkley, clarify the jail card.
Okay.
It's
Thank you.
mañana su abogado hablará con la señora jueza
you can
Brinkley.
appear on Zoom. The reset date is what, December 12th? To make sure the jail card's corrected.
Y regresamos el 12 de diciembre para asegurarnos que ya la tarjeta de la cárcel está al
Oh,
día.
please notify them to start picking them up, okay? And I'll give the court date to the 24th on Friday.
Okay.
I'll give them 15 days from today to try to pick them up after you clear, but you need to clarify the jail.
Okay. Thank you.
Y
Thank
hay
you, sir.
15 días a partir de hoy para que lo vengan a recoger de Georgia.
All right, next, Keolis. No, new case, no locals. All right, while we're waiting, Hitesh Bavassar is a quash, Jose Rangel is a quash. And Donald Felix is a quash. I'm waiting for Mr. Emmanuel Pasciolis. Good morning. Sir, you have an arrest warrant from Rhode Island. The warrant was issued on March 31st of 2002. And it says manufacture, sell, or possession with intent to sell. It looks like marijuana You have like 3 counts of that. So there's no bond on this warrant from March 31st of 2022. I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. Waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of this jail. That means you're being held with no bond. If you want to waive, Rhode Island has up to 30 days to come here and pick you up. We try and get you out of here within 15 days, but they have a full 30 days to pick you up. And if they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. Or you can contest extradition and fight the arrest warrant. You would be held in our jail at least 90 days so that the state can obtain the paperwork to try and send you to Rhode Island. And a lawyer would be appointed for you if you cannot afford one. If you choose to contest extradition, a lawyer can challenge the legal sufficiency of the governor's warrant. So those are the 2 options. What would you like to do? Do you want to waive and get out the quickest way or contest and fight the warrant?
I want to get out as fast as possible.
Most people waive, but it has to be your decision. I can't, if I decide, I usually decide to contest.
Okay, but but you said again, because I'm a little mixed up with, I haven't slept well. I came from Europe.
All right, so you have an arrest warrant from Rhode Island. If you waive extradition, you get out of here the quickest way. You have up to 30 days to pick you up. If you contest extradition and fight the warrant, you're going to be held here with no bond at least 90 days.
Okay,
And
okay.
You want to waive and get out the quickest way?
Yes, yeah.
Just listen, you can always have a lawyer go in front of a judge in Rhode Island and see if they'll agree to let you post the bond without you being there, which they usually don't do, or see if they'll lift the warrant. And if they do that, even though you're waiving and you get released, make sure you keep all future court dates. But sometimes they don't usually do that, but you can try.
All right.
They would have to send a teletype to the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office if they agree to lift the warrant.
When do you think I would be going?
I don't know. I'll set your case December 24th. It's in 15 days, so hopefully you'll get picked up by then. And if for any reason they decide they're not going to pick you up and you get released, make sure you surrender on your own. Reset 1224. Please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to Rhode Island. Anything else?
What? Say it again. Sorry.
It's just please sign the waiver paperwork at the jail.
Okay.
It just means you're saying I agree for them to come pick you up as opposed to fighting the warrant.
Okay.
Have a nice day. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Next is Pete Rome. Excuse me one sec. One sec. Hey, hello, this is Miss Rome. Ma'am, good morning. You were arrested on a warrant from Texas. No, from North Carolina. You live in Texas. You have a warrant from North Carolina that was issued on July 10th of 2025. The charge is obtaining property by false pretense. So there is no bond on this warrant. I need you to tell me if you want to waive or contest extradition. A waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of this jail. North Carolina would have up to 30 days to come and pick you up. If they don't pick you up within 30 days, you would be released. The other option is to contest extradition and fight the arrest warrant. You would then be held in our jail up to 90 days so that the state can obtain a governor's warrant to transport you to North Carolina. And a lawyer would be appointed for you if you cannot afford one, if you want to contest extradition. So those are your 2 options. What do you want to do? Waive or contest?
Waive.
Smart choice to get out of here quicker. Waiver, no bond. The reset date is 15 days for December 24th. They sometimes take a little longer in North Carolina because they use a private transportation. They may ask for an extension of time. They may not. I'm just giving you a heads up. If they don't pick you up within 30 days, I'll release you. And please sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. Just means you agree to be transported there. Have a nice day. Next was Rebecca Hicks.
I believe she has a private attorney, Chakowski.
Pardon me, she's a private lawyer. Thank you. Good morning, ma'am.
Good
We're here because, what's going on? She waived extradition on November 24th, and we set it today. I'm sorry, it's set the 16th for pickup, but it looks like they're not ready. They need more time to pick her up. It's North Carolina. Hi, Mr. Petrowski. Are you her
Hi.
attorney?
I am. Good morning, Chad Pietrowska on behalf of Ms. Hicks. I missed what you said, Your Honor, because I was moving
No
from
worries.
to
So what happened is she waived extradition on November 24th, wanting to get out of here as quick as possible. Smart choice.
right.
Their original 15-day pickup is December 9th, but we're dealing with North Carolina, which uses a private transportation company. They need more time to pick her up. They're requesting a 7-day extension due to manpower. So you want to make an objection for the record? I'm still going to grant it.
Yeah, I do. I'd like to make an objection for any extension by this private company. Ms. Hicks is a first-time offender. She's been in custody through Thanksgiving and the holidays are approaching. And,
So,
it's
Mr.
not gonna-
Kowalski, as much as I'd like to release her, I can't. They have under the statute, they have a full 30 days to come pick her up. They're entitled to an extension. We set it in 15 days just as a matter of course to try and get people out of here quicker. So I'm going to grant the extension at 7 days. They're going to pick her up. So instead of by the 9th today, they're going to pick you up by December 16th.
Okay, so
December
there's a note
7th.
that they're going to pick her up by December 16th.
What?
There's a note that they're going to pick her up by December 16th.
No, yes, they need 7 days. So they're going to pick her up anytime between now and December 16th. It could be tomorrow. I don't know, but they're saying they need between now and the 16th of December.
And
So
just
I
for the
told you
record,
that-
Your Honor, the 30th day is the 24th of December.
Right, they have until December 24th to come and pick her up. If she's still here on the 24th, I'll release her. But right now, I'm going to reset it for December 17th. Hopefully they'll have her picked up by then.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate
All
that.
right, thank you. Thank you so much. And you can always reach out to North Carolina and see if they'll agree to let her release her or let her post a bond for being there.
I've been working closely with her counsel in North Carolina to accomplish that, but unfortunately, we haven't made that headway yet.
If you do, reach out to Ms. Gomez because I'd have to sign an order if there's a bond agreed upon. All right, and then you can always set it on calendar when that happens. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Your Honor.
Good day. Next, we have Emily. Love to you, ma'am. Emily has Niblack is a quash. Tommy Anderson, a new case.
Tommy Anderson. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Anderson. Or
Okay.
Miss Anderson. I'm sorry. Hello, Miss Anderson. You're Tommy with the IE. Good morning. Anyway, you have an arrest warrant from Texas. The warrant was issued on November 6th of 2025. The charge is evading arrest with a vehicle or watercraft and credit or debit card abuse. So unfortunately, there's no bond on the warrant. I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. I know you went on a cruise and you lived there, but they still issued the warrant. So if you want to waive extradition, it's the quickest way out of this jail. That means Texas has up to 30 days to pick you up. We set the case in 15 days to try and get you out of here quicker, but it's up to them. If they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. The other option is to contest extradition and fight the warrant. If that happens, you'll be in our jail at least 90 days so that the state can obtain a governor's warrant from Texas to try and send you there. And a lawyer would be appointed for you if you cannot afford one. Your lawyer would be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant as well, but you'd be here 90 days. So those are the two options. What would you like to do? Waive extradition or contest extradition?
I'm away.
Smart choice to get out of here quicker. Waiver no bond. The reset date will be December 24th to make sure you are picked up by then. Hopefully it'll be any time between now and 12/24. Please sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to Texas. Good day. Next is Kevin Spirit. Is he there? Locals pending. I don't see him. Would he be joining us today, correct? Corrections, is he coming in? He has locals. All right, well,
Metro
Oh.
West.
Metro West, I don't see Kevin in spirit. Let me see if there's a picture here. Nope. All right, locals pending. The next court date is January 13th. We'll reset it for January 14th. Then we have Cecil Hall. He's at Metro West 4. Good morning, Mr. Hall.
Good morning.
So, Mr. Hall, you have locals pending. Your next court date is December 15th. We'll reset the case December 16th. You also have a hold for St. Johns County as well. So if your case is closed by then, you'll be able to start the transportation to St. Johns County. Okay? Have a nice reset 12/16. Then that's for both cases, reset 12/16.
Can I add it on more?
What?
Did some more stuff get added on? Because last time we
Had
talked,
2 cases,
I didn't have any last time.
2 warrants. You have 2 arrest warrants in the local case. One second, December 9th. Let's reset.
Last time you said that they had the 30 days to come.
For locals.
I
All
didn't
right.
have any locals last time.
Sir, you have an open felony, F25-2487. I don't know if that's an O. It looks like an O. So you do have a local. I suggest you contact the public defender's office if you have any questions. Okay.
All right.
Demetrius Baynard, he's over at Metro West 5. Good morning, sir. Sir, you're supposed to be picked up, hopefully today or tomorrow. We don't know. We don't know what day, but hopefully being picked up today. Today was the 15th day. I'll reset it tomorrow to make sure you're picked up. So I don't think there's any more extensions after that. Is there?
No.
When was he come in?
Your Honor, that was granted and you have put it for 12/9.
That's today. He's still here. Hopefully he'll get picked up today. And if you're not, you're still here tomorrow. We'll address if the 30 days have been met or not. When's the 30th day?
Tomorrow? Well, I actually was arrested on the 7th.
It's not when you're arrested, it's when you first see me. It's all right. You're still here tomorrow.
Okay, I didn't know how that worked, but
Last day may be tomorrow. So I'll reset it tomorrow, reset for 12/10 to make sure he's picked up. And if not, I'm going to release you.
all right. Bye.
Next, Philip Shockley is a quash. And then we have Christian Gonzalez Lopez or Rafael Sanchez. I don't know who you would like to be today. Is he there?
Yes.
Corrections, where's Mr. Sanchez?
Be on the, Your Honor.
He's not on Zoom. All right. He has locals. Reset it. His locals are March 19th, reset for March 20th. To make sure he's, see if he closes out his case. Christian Gonzalez Lopez. That's, what do you have, 2 cases? Reset both cases March 20th. Anything else, Ms. Rumas?
That's it.
So that's it for the warrants. Thank you. That's it.
Thank you.
For the warrants. Now the instant calendar. We have Chloe Wilson. Mr. Wilson, any word about whether or not, what was it, Volusia County responded?
They did not respond yesterday, Your Honor. I did email them again this morning. We're waiting to hear back.
You want me to reset it one more time for the afternoon?
Please, if we could, Your Honor.
Corrections, don't they usually come once a week? Is she on the transport list?
Your Honor, they were just notified on yesterday.
Oh, okay. So doesn't that mean she gets on the transport list right away?
The local case, so she posted the bond on the 5th, and then I believe the 5th was a Friday. And then she came today, yesterday.
I know. I'll reset it for the afternoon.
Okay.
See if he hears back. Thank you. Next is Sam Bandy. Why is he still here? Got another one?
No, Your Honor, it was an error. It was something that we had to fix. He should have not been on the calendar.
Off calendar.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did he bond out? I gave him orders.
See his bond.
Thank you. George Samuels. Mr. Samuels here? I don't know. All right, what about Deshaun Sicard? He's on Zoom at Metro West 3. Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from Broward County. It was issued July 31st of 2025 for violation of probation. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Unfortunately, there is no bond. You're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to come pick you up. The reset date here is December 24th to make sure you are picked up and transported there. They usually come once a week, and hopefully they'll go sometime this week. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Didn't I do Mr. Gonzalez? It says Christian Gonzalez. Was that the last fellow on the out-of-state warrant? Mr. Gonzalez, second, where's my out-of-state warrant paperwork, please? Mr. Gonzalez, do you speak English?
Yes, you do.
Your case is set like in March.
Okay.
1 second. So when am I resetting it here? Just give me the calendar then. I'm sorry.
Your Honor, you put it for March 20th.
All right, sir, you have the warrant from New York City. You got the locals here. We reset this case for March 20th of next year, the day after your local case, to see if you close it out. All right.
Okay.
Thanks. Have a good one. Next is, sorry. The next person is George Samuels. Is he there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi, Mr. Samuels. Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from Orange County, Florida. The warrant was issued November 4th of 2025. The charges are burglary with a battery therein. I will appoint the public defender's office for you on this warrant. Unfortunately, there's no bond. You will have to wait up to 15 days for Orange County to come pick you up. And the reset date here is December 24th to make sure they pick you up. So hopefully you don't have to wait that long. All right, have a good day. It's no bond, 12/20. Sean Yola? Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from Orange County, Florida. The warrant was issued August 26th of 2024. The charge is failure to return hired or released personal property. I will appoint the public defender's office for you on the warrant. Your bond is $2,500, so if you can pay that bond, please do so here in Miami. If you don't have any money for a bond, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Orange County to pick you up. The reset date here is December 24th to make sure you posted a bond or transported to Orange County. Have a good day. Ashley, send me my in-state warrant. I want it up, but it seems to walk away. That's not it. I don't want it to walk away on me. All right. Oh, I'm holding it in my hand. Hi, Miss Ashley. Yeah. All right. Anyway, good luck to you, sir. Old age, it's catching up. That's good. Yeah, I lose plenty of stuff. All right. Next is Melvin Jimerson. Yeah, Melvin Jimerson. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, you were arrested on a warrant for Broward County. The warrant was issued on November 10th of 2024. It's for violation of probation. Looks like 2 counts. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Unfortunately, there is no bond. You will have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. The reset date here is December 24th to make sure you are transported there.
Okay.
Have a good day. And that's it for the warrants out of state. I mean, in state, out of state, we're done. I'll save the calendar for later. Should I give it to you? And we won't lose it. I think. Thanks. The corrections out of turn, Khalil Renter, page 9, and then I'll do the private lawyer cases. Hi, Ms. Clark. Good morning.
Your Honor, could you give us a few minutes? We're having a situation here.
Do you want me to call the private lawyer cases or nothing?
Give us like 5 minutes.
I didn't hear what you said.
They're having a medical emergency, nothing at this time.
You want me to turn off the video until you're ready? All right, let me know when you're ready. All right, good morning. Who is this?
This is gentleman, page 11, number 32 on the calendar.
32.
Spanish and
These are added, Your Honor.
What is it, surprise day today? Who is this?
This is Mr. Bencomo. I do not have the arrest warrant for him.
Is it a warrant though? There's a narrative on page 2.
I don't have any on page.
Do I have a calendar?
I do.
Okay, good morning, sir. You were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant, but I don't have a copy of it.
Judge, you don't have a narrative on page 2?
No.
Señala que fue arrestado, están buscando la narrativa del caso.
Corrections, is this his first appearance?
No, Your Honor. These are added charges.
Oh, okay. So,
But the A
yes,
form was
Judge
dropped.
Clerk Eric, where is his warrant?
Corrections, was the A form dropped back in August?
Uh,
I
Just
think, yeah, this may need to go to division. Ms. Coy, look at the.
He has a private attorney already assigned.
Usted tiene un abogado privado que le representa.
Are you on this one?
So I'm looking at this page, at this document. What it says is on F-25-17938. They gave him a no action on that, but if you guys look at
It's a refile.
It's a refile as an arrest warrant.
Okay. Hay nota de
Okay,
que
so we have to pass it so Eric can get the refile arrest warrant.
hay que presentar otra vez la orden de arresto.
Eric, that's what they're saying here. We're gonna have to deal with the refile arrest warrant. So I have to pass it. It's
A ver,
the
vamos
case
a
that the
pasarlo un
clerk can
momentito
provide a copy of the refile arrest warrant.
para buscar la documentación necesaria de cuando se volvió a presentar este caso.
Please have a seat. We'll be with you shortly.
Tome asiento, le llamamos de vuelta.
Corrections, you want me to call the private lawyer cases first? On page 1, we have UD Matthias, or you want me to do the 2 that you asked that attorney?
I would just like Mr. Charles Rodriguez,
Okay,
28, but I have to find out if he's available.
well, thank you. Page 9, Charles Rodriguez, if he's available. Good morning. Sir, you were arrested for robbery by sudden snatching. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Out on felony bond, there's a for you to see the division judge tomorrow. That's case number F 25-22383. Anyway, I need a moment to review the arrest affidavit for probable cause.
Your Honor, I believe that there's someone on Zoom for him.
Oh, okay, thank you. Is there somebody here on Zoom for him? They have
His
to,
mother, but I don't think the alleged victim is here.
the victim is here. We want to hear from the victim. So he grabbed the victim's wig from her head and snatched it off. So there's probable after a dispute about a relationship. I'm not gonna help if you're snatching her wig. But anyway, there's probable cause for the charge. Do you have to go to the victim's home to collect any of your personal belongings?
Do you repeat that?
Do you have to go there to the victim's home to collect any personal belongings?
No.
Thank you. So, sir, you are ordered to stay away. Did you ever live with her?
Yes.
You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are AJ. No contact with the alleged victim, AJ, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right, I'll send bond. $1,500. Have a nice day. You got to see the judge tomorrow, though, sir. Can I call the private lawyer cases now, corrections, or is there anything else out of turn for you?
No, that's it, Your Honor, for me.
You want me to call up the Khalil Render, or can I start with UD Mejias?
You can start with the email.
UD Mejias, page 1?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Mejia, right?
Yes, it's just hard to hear you in the courtroom. We have a private lawyer here as well.
There's two lawyers, there's three co-defendants, Judge. And
Okay, but I'm only doing one case.
there's two different lawyers here for them, Judge.
Okay, I'm calling up the case of UD Mejias
It's Mr. Amster.
by Mr. Amster.
Good morning, Your Honor. ASA Stacy Kluba on behalf of the state attorney. And it is correct, when once Your Honor reads the affidavit is the same with all three defendants, which I think is what they're trying to do.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Sure. Good morning, Nick. You were arrested pursuant to, do you speak English? I should ask you that first. Is English okay?
Spanish, please.
Spanish, please.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant charging you with organized scheme to defraud, conspiracy to commit, organized scheme to defraud, both first-degree felonies, grand theft, a first-degree felony, and false entry in record, a third-degree felony.
Que señora, usted tiene una acusación por estar en confabulación para cometer fraude, para defraudar a otras entidades o personas, también robo en mayor cuantía.
Your attorney is here, Mr. Amster, if you want to announce for the record, please go ahead.
Good morning, Your Honor. Stephen Amster on behalf of Ms. Mejias.
El señor Amster es el abogado que le está representando a la señora Mejías.
We also have an assistant state attorney here, Ms. Clinton is here. Good morning. All right, so this looks like it goes back to August 28th, or does it go back later than that?
Judge, this scheme was from 2014 all the way through 2024.
Move your microphone down, please.
Yes.
Sure. This scheme actually goes from 2014 all the way through 2024 when Ms. Mejias was terminated from her employer. This was an employee theft where she was a bookkeeper and she was able to generate checks totaling over $1 million, which were in the name of her husband and her son, who are her named co-defendants.
según la fiscal, esto ocurre desde el 2014 al 2024, donde usted se le dejó fuera de su trabajo. Usted trabaja como housekeeper y estamos hablando de una cantidad de $1 millón en nombre de su esposo.
All right, so give me a moment to review this. And also, Mr. Amster, if you have anything you want to say, I'm happy to listen.
Yes, Your Honor, if you'd like, while you're reading. With regard to Ms. Mejia, she is a U.S. citizen. She has, I believe, no prior contact with the system. She's been in this country for over 26 years. She has children that reside with her in Miami. She has family. I've spoken, obviously, these are just allegations, and we haven't had a forensic accountant go through anything. We don't know exactly. The alleged victims are saying it's 1.3. Obviously, we don't know what the number is, and if there is
Can
any
you
evidence.
please pause for the interpreter?
Sorry.
Thank you, Judge. Según su abogado, está diciendo que usted es una persona que es ciudadana americana, no tiene contacto anterior con la justicia, lleva viviendo acá como unos 26 años, tiene familia, tiene hijos. Estos son solo, según él, alegaciones, están pidiendo 1.3 millones, pero no tenemos todavía una cantidad exacta.
Thank you. Your Honor, there is a nebula attached already, I believe. At least that's what the jail had said. I didn't see it in the system, but that's what they said.
Esto es lo que dice en la cárcel, la documentación, yo no lo he visto en el sistema todavía.
We're fine with that, Your Honor. I've spoken with the family. And what's left really out there right now is the 19-year-old daughter who's a student in college.
Y he hablado con la familia, tiene ella una hija de 19 años que es una estudiante de college.
In speaking with her and a couple of other relatives, I believe that Ms. Mejia could afford a $50,000 bond. I believe it's at 120 right now. I'm asking for a reduction to 50,000 with whatever conditions the court deems necessary.
Y hablando con ellos, la señora puede pagar una fianza de $50,000. En este momento están pidiendo 120, pero estoy pidiendo una reducción a 50.
Judge, the state would object to the reduction. Judge Altfield set the bonds in this case after reading the detailed warrant. All of the evidence that the state was able to present in that warrant. This is a theft of over $1 million that occurred over a 10-year period. And we do believe that the bond is fair and appropriate with the nebulas attached.
Okay. La fiscal está poniendo una objeción en contra de esta reducción. Esto es una cosa que ha estado caminando por unos 10 años, este tipo de delito.
Your Honor, if I may. Again, I understand that Judge Altfield reviewed, but again, these are the allegations of the victim. It's a large company. This is not a mom and pop store. It's a large company, so we don't know. Obviously, we're going to have to dig deeper into those numbers. But again, this is a U.S. citizen, no prior. There's no danger of flight risk. There's no danger to the community, and she is stable here in Miami, which is rare.
Estamos hablando de una compañía grande, no estamos hablando de un negocio de mamá y papá simplemente, sino que es una compañía grande que está haciendo estas alegaciones. Tenemos que investigar en realidad cuáles estas cantidades, cuál es el caso. Estamos hablando de una persona que es ciudadana americana, que no hay ningún problema con que vaya a abandonar el país.
So the accounting firm hired by the victim company was able to gather all the records and compile a report showing each fraudulently created check over the 10-year period.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, this was sorry.
Can you let the interpreter interpret?
I got it. I stopped myself.
Según la compañía, si esto es un fraude que se ha estado, o sea, investigando, que se ha estado preparando por todo este tiempo.
Yes, there's probably cause for all of the charges. The question is the amount of the bonds.
Right.
Y hay causa probable o motivo fundado para estas acusaciones, o que lo que estamos hablando más bien tratando acá es de la fianza.
Your Honor, if I may, I would present this option. Like I stated, a $50,000
Options. Tell me what you want. You already spoke and you keep speaking. Go ahead.
a $50,000 bond with an ankle bracelet and Nebia.
Me?
Estoy
A
pidiendo una
50,000
fianza de 50,000 con un monitor,
with GPS
un
and
GPS
Nebia.
y una audiencia Nebia.
Okay. What did you want to say? Because I'm ready to rule. I only spent 15 minutes on this.
Judge, we just believe that the bonds set by Judge Altfield were fair and appropriate, especially given the fact that 3 out of 4 of the adult members of this family were involved.
De todas formas, la fiscal sigue presentando una objeción sobre esta fianza, esta reducción.
All right, so count 1, 2, and 3 are all first-degree felonies. The suggested standard bond on those is $15,000 each. Given that this is a criminal organization, it's a whole criminal family organization going over 10 years, an increased bond is warranted.
Okay. En el caso 1, 2 y 3, que son delitos mayores, serían $50,000 por cada uno. O sea que, dado el caso de que esto es algo que lleva años ya sucediendo, no creo que la reducción sea correcta.
Especially given that the amount of the theft is over $1 million.
Especialmente con también robo en gran tanta
Right, so
cuantía.
count 1, organized scheme count 2, conspiracy to commit organized scheme to defraud is a necessary element of count 1, organized scheme to defraud.
El número 12 se acompaña al número 1, que es una confabulación para cometer fraude.
Count 1 will be $35,000 bond.
El número 1 sería $35,000 de fianza.
Count 2, conspiracy to commit organized scheme to defraud will be $15,000. I'm combining 1 and 2.
Y la confabulación, el número 2 serían $15,000.
Count 3, grand theft, that bond's going to be $30,000.
Y el robo mayor cuantía por la número 3 serían $30,000.
And count 4, false entry in record will be $5,000.
Y por la número 4 serían $5,000.
So I think the total bond is $85,000.
Estamos hablando de $85,000 en total.
Plus a Nebia requirement. You have to show the money used to post your bond is from a legitimate source of funds.
Y hay un requisito de una audiencia Nebia que es para mostrar la procedencia del dinero que va a pagar
Anything
esta
else?
fianza.
Surrender of passport. Anything?
Judge, we would ask that if she does have a passport, it is surrendered at this time.
Surrender of passport or travel documents. Do you want it before the bond's posted or within 72 hours after?
Before the bond's posted.
Surrender of passport posting.
Y tiene que hacer entrega de pasaportes o documentación de viajes.
Do you need her these type of stay order? Business, just stay away from the business where this occurred.
No, Judge, I don't believe she's been back since she was terminated.
All right.
Y
That's-
mantenerse alejado del negocio donde ocurrió esto.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna wait for the other two.
They're doing us.
Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
if corrections could put on the car, the bonds are going to be posted by Garcia bail bonds.
We don't do that.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
We don't,
Thank you.
they won't refuse to do that.
Thank you.
For a while. Miguel Gonzalez on page 4.
And Judge, this defendant is the husband.
You need to speak louder.
I'm sorry, this defendant is the husband. I can hear you. I just forget this thing.
It's very, that one doesn't always work right. Sometimes that one works better. Depends how it feels during, they're all very temperamental, the microphones. Try that one.
This one's shorter too.
Okay.
Judge, there's 2 lawyers here for Miguel.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Gonzalez. Do you speak English?
No.
Spanish interpreter, please. Sir,
Buenos
good morning.
días.
You were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant charging you with organized scheme to defraud, conspiracy to commit organized scheme to defraud, and grand theft.
Ok, señora, que está usted acá por una acusación de participar en una organización en un esquema de fraude y una confabulación y robo mayor cuantía.
Your attorney is present. Good morning. Can you state your name, please?
Su abogado está presente.
Stephen Amster on behalf of the defendant.
El señor Amster también representando al
And
señor
the
González.
Assistant State Attorney is here. Can you announce, please?
Good morning, ASA Stacy Cleveland on behalf of the State Attorney's Office.
Good
Y
morning.
la señora fiscal
Good
también
morning,
está presente.
Judge. Good morning, Judge. Anthony Gonzalez. I'm the civil lawyer. I didn't know that they had already engaged a criminal lawyer, so I'll leave it to Mr. Amster.
Y el señor González, que es el abogado civil, pero no sabía que ya se
You're the
había
civil
contratado.
lawyer for whom? I'm sorry, Mr. Gonzalez or the victim?
No, for Mr. Miguel Gonzalez and the son also, Mr. Angel Gonzalez.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Él está representando al señor González y a Ángel González.
All right, so let me just take a look at this arrest warrant.
Déjeme ver
Yes,
esta
Judge, it was
orden de
exactly
arresto.
the same as the one you just read. We kept it completely the same for all three.
Okay, so he's on the account with his wife.
Yes, Judge, and we have videos of him cashing some of the checks in question.
All right, so anything you want to argue, Mr. Amster, regarding the bond?
Same argument, Your Honor, so I don't take up your time.
El señor Amster tiene los mismos argumentos de la señora anteriormente.
There's probable cause for the charges. Count 1 and 2, the organized scheme to defraud and conspiracy to commit organized scheme to defraud is a necessary element of organized scheme to defraud.
Y tenemos las mismas acusaciones, o sea, una organización de un esquema para cometer fraude.
Additionally, you can be convicted of both grand theft and organized scheme to defraud. I'm not sure, Ms. Cleveland.
When it comes to sentencing, we can only sentence to one. Correct. We can go all the way through the trial and convict, but then we have to only sentence on one.
Y en el juicio, pues, se tendría que encontrar culpable en cuanto a lo del robo mayor cuantía solamente de uno.
All right, so count 1, organized to defraud. I'm going to set that bond.
En el número 1, la fianza
At
sería
$20,000.
$20,000.
Count 2, conspiracy to commit organized scheme to defraud will be $10,000.
La confabulación por fraude sería el número 2, son 10,000.
And count 3, the grand theft will be $30,000.
Y 30,000 por el robo de mayor cuantía.
That's. You sure you don't want, the issue here I'm taking is restitution. You sure you want the bonds this high as opposed to them getting the money together for restitution?
Judge, based on the accounts, they don't have the money.
La jueza ha preguntado si prefieren estas fianzas altas a una restitución.
That's plus a NEBIA requirement. You have to show the money used to post your bonds is from a legitimate source of funds.
Tiene que haber una audiencia para determinar también si los fondos que van a cubrir estas fianzas vienen de una fuente legítima.
And surrender of passport and travel documents prior to posting a bond.
Y antes de poner esta fianza, tienen que hacer entrega de pasaportes o documentación que permitan viajar fuera de los Estados Unidos.
Thank you.
Gracias.
And then the next case is Angel Gonzalez. I guess he's the son.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, is there some question?
¿Alguna pregunta?
Fianza tuviera que yo las cosas.
¿Perdón?
¿De cuánto?
How much is the
Total
the
bond is $60,000, but before you can post your bond, you have to show the source of where the source of funds for your bond is coming from. Make sure it's not from the money stolen from the business.
El total de su fianza son $60,000, pero antes de pagar la fianza usted tiene que pasar por una audiencia, se llama NEBIA, donde tiene que presentar pruebas de que este dinero viene de una fuente legítima y no de el dinero que es supuestamente se dice que se ha robado.
Okay, good day, sir.
Buenos días.
Next, son Angel Gonzalez.
1 minute, Your Honor.
Okay.
He's present.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested pursuant, he speaks English, you said? Sir, you were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant charging you with organized scheme to defraud, conspiracy to commit organized scheme to defraud, and grand theft.
Yes, ma'am.
So your attorney is here, Mr. Amster. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
The state and Cleveland is here for the state. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
What is his involvement with regard to the parents? Is
He also received checks in a singularly owned bank account and was cashing those for many years. From the time he was juvenile to an adult.
okay, he's 20 now, so you said when he was a minor, he was getting checks?
Yes, ma'am.
It's the same situation with regard to him in terms of, I don't mind, you can't be convicted of both, or like you said, you can't be sentenced for grand theft and organized scheme to defraud, although the state can proceed with the trial on those charges, and conspiracy to commit the organized fraud would merge into the organized fraud count. So I'll set a bond for him. Just give me a moment.
May I make one statement, Your Honor?
You want to say something? Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Angel, of course, is U.S. citizen, born and raised here. He does have a job outside of the alleged victim's company. He's got a job with the schools, I believe, and no prior record, and there's very little money left to even bond him out. So I'm asking the court here for a $30,000 bond.
Bates, you have an objection to that?
Yes, Judge.
I have an objection. I don't mind lowering it somewhat, but it's going to be count one. Count one, nice scheme to defraud will be $20,000. Count two, conspiracy to commit organized scheme to defraud is $10,000. And count three, the grand theft, I'll set that at $20,000. So his total bond is $50,000 plus a nebia requirement. You have to show the money used to post your bond is from a legitimate source of funds and surrender of any travel documents or passport to the clerk's office prior to posting the bond. Anything else, Mr. Amster?
No, thank you so much, Judge.
Good day. Thank you so much. Mr.
Did I do better? Better?
Yeah, works better. I don't know why they redid out the electric serum. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, no, we're all good.
No, this is not. There's so many that want to get this done.
All right, so 1 minute. Can we start now with the regular calendar? Oh, we got the warrant case. That's exciting. Eliza Bencomo. So which is that? This is one of them. This is this one. This one. This is this one. Okay. I think he needed a Spanish interpreter.
Yes, Your Honor.
So we all understand it's a refile petition, is that right?
Yes.
$300,000 worth of kitchen furniture.
Hay
Oh,
una-
it's not chickens, cigars, or phones, something different. Good morning, sir. You
Buenos
were
días, señor.
arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant, which I'm told is a refile petition by the state, a refile warrant by the state where you're charged with grand theft of cargo of first-degree felony.
Señor, tengo entendido que usted está acá porque se ha presentado de nuevo una acusación por un robo en mayor cuantía de artículos.
Can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
¿Usted puede pagar un abogado que le defienda?
Yo tengo.
¿Usted
Who is
tiene? Ajá.
Who is your
¿Quién es?
lawyer?
Richard Perez is the lawyer that was assigned to the case earlier, Judge.
Oh, is SAPD?
No, he's a private attorney that was retained, and now this is the refile on it, see.
Okay.
Anteriormente tenía el señor Richard Pérez.
Correcto.
Correct.
So your lawyer's not here. Do you want to waive his presence so that I can set a bond, or you want me to reset the case in the afternoon to see if your lawyer comes to work?
Su abogado no está presente en este momento. ¿Usted quiere renunciar a su presencia para obtener la fianza o ponemos el caso para la tarde para ponernos en contacto con el abogado?
No, podemos seguir. A ver, la fianza.
We can go on to see what the
What
bond.
was the bond he posted last time?
The bond was 100,000 with a Nevia, but I don't believe he ever posted it because he also has a no bond for fugitive from Flagler County, Your Honor.
Anteriormente había una fianza de $100,000 con una audiencia Nevia, pero hay una nueva fianza por fugitivo.
The judge who signed the refile put 15,000, which is fine.
And then also he's out on, he violated his probation. He had 3 probation cases.
Y usted tenía 3 casos de probatoria donde han habido violaciones.
I'll set his bond, state any objection to the $15,000 bond listed on the warrant.
No.
$15,000 bond. Have a good day.
Bueno, $15,000 de fianza le voy a imponer. Tenga buen día.
These are added charges.
Thank you. All right, run along. Page 1. Any other lawyers I forgot? Raise your hand. Let me know you're here, please. Type the name of the case you're here for if you're an attorney or anybody else. Ifra Mohammed, page 1.
She's got the open misdemeanor, but
Pardon me?
she has the open misdemeanor, but not much else. And I know it's a high value, but maybe 10.
That's an open case.
Yeah. Correction, she's coming?
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for retail theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So it's alleged you stole over $1,200 of merchandise from a cost store in Lincoln Road. So there is probable cause. Ma'am, you were ordered to stay away from the Lacoste store at 1026 Lincoln Road in Miami Beach, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. I'm setting a bond as an open case and picked up this one.
Would you consider the half protocol, Judge?
No, an open case at the trial on January 5th. I'll set the bond at $2,000. Have a good day. Sorry, Washington, page 1.
Judge, I wrote up the stay away order, but it's government center. I don't know if your honor wants to issue that or not.
Probably not. Look at her age.
I know, and I didn't see priors.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for resisting an officer with violence, resisting without violence, and trespass after warning. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I guess, is your name Nora Simmons, Ms. Simmons? She's homeless?
1 month.
Hospital? What? It says. She does?
So Ms. Washington has lived in Miami since maybe the age 5 or 6. And she lives with her son, so she does have an address.
Does she need to go to the hospital?
No, Judge, not this time. Would your honor consider pretrial service?
Yes. There's no priors. Yes, 1 minute, I'm just reading. There's probable cause for the charges. Count 1 will be $2,000. Count 2 is $500 and count 3 is $500. Yeah, pretrial alternate, $2,500 and $500. And if you're gonna go to the government center, don't cause a ruckus. Okay, if you go to the Golden Passport office to go get your bus pass, maybe take somebody with you so they can help you, okay? But you gotta stay out of trouble. Okay, have a nice day. No. Next, Jamia Phillips, page 2.
Added.
Your Honor, these are added charges.
Thank you. Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for burglary to an unoccupied conveyance and unlawful possession of a stolen credit or debit card. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
These are added charges.
I'm not sure why it's unlawful possession. She used the victim's card to purchase Louis Vuitton sneakers, violation.
But I think
Here the other day for the Louis Vuitton sneakers case and her charge on that.
Oh, that's why it's just
Yeah.
burglary and
it
unlawful.
looked familiar, yeah.
Okay, got it. Thank you. All right. Count 1 burglary is $2,500. Count 2 unlawful possession of a stolen credit or debit card is $2,500. Have a nice. Next, Timothy Aviles. Page 3.
Your Honor, he was on house arrest. These are added charges.
So there should be a hold.
Hold for F 25-22013. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and petty theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the public supermarket at 23300 Southwest 112th Avenue in Princeton, Florida. Count 1, possession of cocaine is $2,500. Count 2, petty theft is $150. And since you're out on felony bond, there's a hold for you to see the judge tomorrow for open felony case. F 25-22013. Have a nice day. Alberto Alaman Jimenez, page 3.
Spanish.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and petty theft, 2 or more convictions.
Señor, la acusación es por posesión de cocaína y por robo en menor cuantía.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le voy a asignar el abogado público para que le defienda.
So he's stealing from the Dollar Tree and then he has 9 crack rocks.
Se alega que estaba robando de la tienda Dollar Tree y también
Actually, he said he sold the merchandise he stole to go get his crack rocks. He should have been charged with stealing stolen property.
que había robado esta mercancía para obtener cocaína en piedra.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the Dollar Tree store at 1043 West Flagler Street in Miami, Florida.
Señor, tiene que mantenerse alejado de la tienda Dollar Tree en el 1043 West Flagler.
You're not allowed to go to that store. You must stay away from it.
No puede ir a esa tienda más, tiene que mantenerse alejado de este lugar.
So he has criminal arrests from 1982, 83, 99.
Tiene arrestos que datan del 1982, 83, del 99,
94,
94,
95.
95.
So Judge, there's a conviction for petty theft with a prior conviction
From
from,
December 2nd this year, like a week ago.
Y hace una semana, o sea, el 2 de diciembre, también tiene una acusación.
I don't think
said-
the form
what?
specifically states his prior convictions, but if your honor finds PC for dealing with stolen property, but set the theft bond. The
Say
felony.
that again?
All right, so it doesn't have the prior convictions. There is PC for dealing in stolen property, but if your honor would set the bond for petty theft, 2 or more convictions, which is 2,500.
La señora fiscal quiere saber si la jueza va a aceptar una fianza de $2,500.
Ms. Corey,
Consider TAP so he can try to get some drug treatment.
Su abogada está pidiendo un programa TAP.
I don't, after, what is it, 40 years? 22, 30 plus years, or 80s. I don't think the drug treatment's really, maybe there's some treatment that would help him, I don't know. But he has a conviction for petty theft from last week. And count 2, there's probable cause for dealing in stolen property.
Bueno, tenemos una acusación de hace una semana atrás.
Count 1, possession of cocaine is $2,500. Count 2, petty theft, 2 or more convictions, it's $2,500. Have a nice day. Stay away from the
Sí.
Dollar Tree at 1043 West Flagler Street.
Por la posesión de cocaína serían $2,500 de fianza. También en el segundo caso, segunda acusación, 2,500 por el robo en menor cuantía. Y manténgase alejado del 1043 West Flagler.
All right, next we have Keandre Daniels. Age 3.
He's out on probation.
You know, Christmas is coming early here. We only have a 12-page calendar. All right, Mr. Daniels, good morning. You got arrested for aggravated assault with a firearm and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. You're on probation, so you have a hold for case F-18-1581A. So you have to see the division judge tomorrow. So let me review for probable cause.
Judge, I read this over.
It's from September 20th, yes.
I don't think he's being charged as being the shooter. Also, it says he's on probation, but it doesn't say that he's a convicted felon. So I'm providing the judgment in F-18-1581A. The defendant was convicted of second-degree murder.
When?
On April 19th of 2021 by Judge Tinkler Mendez.
You said F-15-1581A?
F-18-1581A.
Thank you. So there's probable cause for,
Judge, I'd ask you if I know probable cause for count 1.
no, for count 2, I said there's probable cause. I have to read it.
So this is what it says. Defendant was armed with a firearm while escalating the arguments with victim 2 and the male victim who intervened.
Would it be an attempted aggravated assault then?
They're not saying he's threatening with a gun, Judge. It says there's some sort of argument. They don't say what the argument's about.
But he's armed with a gun, arguing with the victims. Maybe the attempt, Judge. There's clearly probable cause on count 2. And I don't know if they know who the shooter was at this point.
I'm okay with the dollar bond on count 1. Since he's got.
He was armed with a firearm, escalating argument with the victim and the men who intervened. He was openly carrying firearms. So there's probable cause for attempted aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victims whose initials are DM and TS. No contact with these alleged victims, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home, school, and place of employment. So count one, I'm finding probable cause for an attempted aggravated assault with a firearm.
That's over defense objection.
Thank you. State what bonds you want to.
Judge, he's indicating has a private attorney, Michelle Fortune.
Oh, she's not here. So let's you want me to reset it?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, set your case in the afternoon then. I still found probable cause to count 1 and 2. I'll make a preliminary finding. You need to call your lawyer, Michelle Horseshoe, to get her to see if she wants to come to court.
Your Honor, he's on probation as well.
He's on probation. There's a hold as well for FAT 1581A. I don't know. You want to hold him up? Maybe we can get her in this morning. Let me see. Get her number. I don't know how to spell her last name. I'm not able to. Oh, here she is. Let's see. Let's see if we can get her to come to court. Just can you have him hold him up a minute? Would you be kind to just see if you can reach her, please? Thank you. Next is Leo Urbina, page 4. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes.
You were arrested for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and resisting arrest without violence. Sir, can you afford? I'll appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review.
We'll be invoking Mr. Urbina's right to counsel and his right to remain silent.
So it was charged as the F2. The state may ultimately charge this as an F1.
Okay, probable cause for charges of aggravated battery and resisting arrest without violence. You are ordered to stay away from Gregorio Avalos, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim. The victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Also stay away from the Fratanga cafeteria at 1283 West Flagler Street in Miami, Florida. Count 1, aggravated battery.
Would Your Honor increase it based upon the facts of the case?
Set that bond at,
In battery.
pardon me?
The defendant also has an open battery.
Okay. Count 1 will be $15,000 and count 2, resisting arrest without violence, is $150. Have a good day. Next is Jonadab Cruz. Page 4. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for strong arm robbery. Actually, do you speak English? I want to double check.
Yes.
All right, good morning. You were arrested for strong arm robbery. Can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
So I called my mother, through somebody here, but I don't think they were able to get here
Do you have your own money to pay for a private lawyer?
right now.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review. Oh, there is problem. I already reviewed it. So you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Kayla Villar. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you have to go to the victim's home to collect any personal belongings?
It should have been already picked up.
If not, you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yeah.
All right.
Not Mr. House.
I'll set his bond $3,500. Is that okay?
Judge, they have a child in,
They have a what?
Child.
they have third-party contact.
Third-party contact is permitted for exchanging your child on timeshare.
Time here.
Next is Richie Jonas Saint. Page 5. Also, I'm going to recall Keandrick Daniels when you have a chance. Mr. Daniels? Hey, Mr. Daniels, my bailiff reached out to
Mr. Just,
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Mr. Jones Saint. I need Mr. Daniels when you have a chance after this. You can stay there. Hi, Mr. Jones Saint.
How you
You
doing?
were arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, strong arm robbery, battery, and attempted criminal mischief. This is from August 9th of 2022. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
2022 is a long time ago.
Are you currently together with the victim,
No, man.
with Miss Alexis? You have kids with her?
No, I don't have kids with her.
Okay. Let me review this. So there's probable cause for count one. Count two,
Yeah.
count three, and count four is not an attempt. You are ordered to stay away from Alexis Luther, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times. Stay away from Seven Seas Motel at 5940 Biscayne Boulevard in Miami, Florida. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you working now?
Yes, ma'am.
I guess I'll order the pretrial since it's 3 years old.
Thank you.
Pretrial open. Count one. We'll set it at $5,000. Count one. Count two, the strong arm robbery is $2,500. Count three, battery is $1,000. Count four, the criminal mischief. I didn't see a value, $150. But you can get out of jail for free with pretrial. Have a nice day. Next is Keandra Daniels, please. Mr. Daniels, Ms. Borsha says you wasn't hired on this case. You want me to appoint the public defender's office for you?
No, they didn't. Contact with my attorney.
What?
The,
She just spoke to Ms. Borsha. You spoke to my bailiff, spoke with her. She hasn't been hired on this case. So I can appoint the public defender's office for you on this case. And if you want to hire a private lawyer at a later date, you can do so. You're on probation. You have to hold anyway to see the judge tomorrow. So I'll set a bond. Count one is $2,500. Count one, and $7,500. Count two. Have a good day. The Dontavius Nesmith is next. He's out on bond. Wait for F25-22588. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. Count one, possession of cocaine will be $1,000. And count two, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500. Have a nice day. Next, Omar Rodriguez, page 5. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Thank you. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. It's from October 24th. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So this is at a Lowe's store. It says you stole $47.96 of merchandise. He has prior convictions, probable cause. You are ordered away from the store at 1850 Northeast 8th Street in Homestead, Florida. And you're not allowed to go to that store. You must stay away from there. Do you understand? Okay. I'm going to say what the objection. The conviction from last month, 2 months.
Two convictions, including a jail sentence from this
He's
year.
a signal 200. I'll set a bond $1,500. Have a nice day.
Your Honor, Mr. Bean is gonna be an NC.
I don't know if it's attempting to deprive an officer of means of protection.
Let's see. So for Devin Laney's NBC, I'm reviewing probable cause. So there's a thing without so far. He balled his fist and advanced towards the officer in a belligerent manner. He charged at the officer and threw a closed fist punch towards him. So it's assault.
But I think he's also reaching for the gun. That's why.
There's a struggle. Yeah, it's attempted. What is it?
Attempting to deprive an officer of the
means of protection. So there's probable cause for attempting to deprive an officer of means of protection. So let's reset for the afternoon. Next is Herminia Cruz. Morning. Sir, you were arrested for possession of cocaine within 1,000 feet of the school. Spanish okay or English?
English.
Possession of cocaine within 1,000 feet of a school, possession of crack cocaine, and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's no enhancement for being near a school or possession.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 crack rocks.
2 and 3.
What?
PC on 2 and 3.
Okay, the type of crack. You are ordered to stay away from the location at 11. The property at 1146 West Flagler Street in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there. Do you have an objection to tab? Because recent convictions, though.
He's got too many.
100 October convictions from October 7th for drugs.
4 days in July.
Would you consider town judge? It looks like he was not out on tap on that last case.
He has recent convictions. No, I'm setting up on count 1. You want release outright?
Yes.
All right. Count 1, no probable cause, release outright. Count 2, there is probable cause for possession of cocaine, $2,500. And count 3, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500. Let's take a look. Thank you. Next is Lazaro Martinez.
Bond out.
Thank you. Bond out. Carlos Page.
Bond out.
Thank you. Matt. Good morning. We're arrested for possession of a controlled substance called THC. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Net a vape pen with 2 grams of THC. Okay, there's probable cause for the charge. Who do you live with? Your parents?
Maybe he attends college and my parents. His parents.
Oh, okay. All right.
See no priors. What you do in ROR?
Did you enjoy your night in jail?
No.
Don't do drugs because besides destroying your mind,
Yeah.
you don't want the consequences of having to go to jail and spend the night with new friends. ROR, there's probable cause though. Even though I'm releasing you, you have to keep all future court dates, okay? Good luck. Next, Kevin. Is it long?
Your Honor, he's gonna be, NBC, he had a medical emergency.
Thank you.
He also has a hold for immigration.
Okay. Give me a second to review for probable cause. So it's reset medical, and he has an immigration hold. So was he a minor at the time, or doesn't matter?
I don't think he was.
Okay.
It's possible that the allegation may have occurred.
Oh, no, I think he was 18.
Before he turned 18.
No, because it says it happened in June and he turned 18 in February. Or maybe, I don't know, but the state will have to sort it out. In the meantime, I'm finding probable cause, reset it. So yeah.
Your Honor, hold.
I passed Mr. Holan Gomez. Next we have is Jay Palazzo, page 7.
He's present. Singlet.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for 2 cases, driving with a suspended license, third or subsequent conviction, then 2 counts of failing to register as required by law to provide a location, and 7 counts of failing to report to the sheriff every 30 days. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
It's like just LS.
That's fine. And I looked at his old DWLSs, the convictions are from,
So find probable cause for DWLS. I'll do $150 bond.
it's fine.
$150 bond for DWLS. And the other case, I'm setting a bond $2,500 each count for counts 2 through 9. Have a good day. I'm sorry, counts 1 through 9, $2,500 each count. Next, the Sheldon Sinclair case. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for battery on a pregnant victim. It's from November 1st of 2025. Sir, can you afford to hire an attorney?
No,
All right, I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Are you currently living with the victim?
no,
All right. Did you have to go to a house to get any personal belongings or no?
Peter,
Did you have to go to the victim's home to cover any of your personal belongings?
no, Your Honor.
Thank you. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim. This is Chris Faldoas. No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. Angie must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have money to post the bond?
Could you repeat?
Do you have any money to post the bond?
No, Your Honor.
Judge, would you think pretrial looks like he surrendered?
All right. I'll order him in. Pretrial alternate bond, $5,000. Have a nice day. Next, Brandon McCray, page 8. Is there? Will you sit, represent him?
Sorry, Judge, it was a late night thing after she got off work yesterday. So
We appointed MINDY.
I can enter a notice on his.
So he's gonna be, I already set a
Yeah,
bond
he's gonna be held. till-
tomorrow.
That's fine. It was set though, a standard.
I think I did 2,500 count one, 5,000, no, 7,500.
Or found PC on attempt on count one.
I'll file a notice.
Attempted. Yeah, I don't think he's a, what is his name?
Keandrick Daniel.
Is Mr. Daniel still there? The attorney came in now and said she's gonna represent him.
No, we sent them back already.
That's fine. I'll file
It's
a
the
notice.
division
here.
judge. Go
Sure.
see the division judge tomorrow.
Thank you.
Are you discharging your office, Judge?
You're gonna
I'll
represent him?
file a notice, Rebecca.
I'll do it in division tomorrow. Okay,
I'll make sure you get discharged.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
thank you. All right, hi, Mr. McCray, good morning. You were arrested for grand theft to a dwelling or curtilage. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So let me review.
It's just grand theft.
There's probable cause for grand theft.
He did come in on a $20,000 bench warrant, so the state's requesting a bond.
It's $400 in cash. Okay, 800 in cash. There's probable cause for grand theft. You are ordered to stay away from the Leeward Motel at 11790 Biscayne Boulevard in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
What'd you say? What did you do to set a bond?
He came in on a $20,000 bench warrant.
What happened to his $20,000 bench warrant? Let me guess, $1.
Afternoon, of course, this afternoon.
Would you consider pretrial, Judge?
Miss, there,
Yes, and
I was,
oh, that's.
I was sick.
They would.
Requesting a bond. Again, he came in on a very high bench warrant.
Judge, he missed court because he was sick and he tried to reach out to the public defender's office to get it rescheduled.
I have text messages.
All right, pretrial services alternate bond, $2,500. Have a good day. Next, Aldair Gonzalez Flores, Jake.
Would this be off calendar, Judge? If you
Off calendar, I'm told. Corrections should be off calendar.
Who?
Aldair Gonzalez Flores.
No, Your Honor, I have him here. He's here now. This is an arrest warrant and he has a hold for immigration.
a refile, or should this go to division? It's an
Spanish.
back from October.
Sir, good morning. You were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant. I believe it's charging you with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and domestic battery. And then you also have an immigration hold.
Señor, está usted aquí por acusación de agresión con agravantes, un caso de violencia doméstica con arma mortífera y también tiene una detención de inmigración.
I don't know if he's ever seen a judge on this before, has he?
Yes.
Ya usted ha estado frente a un juez anteriormente.
INS. Immigration. So he was arrested at where, the immigration building? It says arrest location, Chrome.
So what I think may have happened
They
is
picked him up.
the judge, he went to Chrome and there was a warrant because he wasn't here and then they brought him back.
Okay.
So you should go to division.
Yeah, transfer to division.
Aparentemente este fue detenido a la zona de Chrome.
Okay, see a judge tomorrow. I believe he already has a trial set on December 30th.
Mañana va a haber a un juez y creo que hay supuesta fecha de juicio para el 30 de diciembre.
Next, Job Wells. Age 9. Hold for Judge Altfield F252230.
Maybe split the bonds.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for retail theft with a prior conviction and grand theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for retail theft. To just be retail theft. You are ordered to stay away from the Burlington store at 119 Southwest 88th Street in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. So count one, I didn't see anything about a prior conviction.
Hold on. Maybe you're right, Judge. Hold on.
He has, I'll split him.
Okay.
So count one, probable cause for petty theft, prior conviction. That bond will be $1,000. And count two, retail theft will be $1,500 with a stay away order from Burlington. Have a good day. Next is Aaron Gibbs, page 90.
Mr. Gift is a bond out, corrections?
Yes,
Bond day.
he's a bond.
Khalil, your page. Good morning, Mr. Render. You were arrested for fleeing and eluding a police officer. And I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review. So he's on one of those slingshot motorcycles. He's going reaching speeds 100 miles an hour. So it's from November 24th, fled. So there's probable cause for, should be fleeing and eluding at a high rate of speed, a second-degree felony. Anyway, I'll set it on $2,500. Have a good day. Next case is Robin Diaz Gonzalez. Page 10. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Spanish, please.
Spanish, please. Sir, you were arrested for two cases. One is from November 26th, where you are charged with tampering with the victim and petty theft.
El señor tiene dos acusaciones. Uno ocurrió el 26 de noviembre por manipular una víctima
The other case is for possession of cocaine from yesterday.
y el otro es de ayer de una posesión de cocaína.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le voy a asignar al abogado público para que le defienda.
Let me probably.
Y hay motivo fundado para estas causas.
On F-25-26417, there is probable cause for possession of cocaine.
En el caso de posesión de cocaína hay motivo fundado.
Is he eligible for pretrial state? Any objection? Any pretrial services? Alternate $1,500 for the cocaine case.
Le van a asignar un programa previo a juicio. De lo contrario, tiene usted una fianza alterna de $1,500.
So the other is probable cause for tampering with the victim and petty theft.
Aquí hay motivo fundado para ambas acusaciones, el de manipular una víctima y de posesión de cocaína.
Are you currently living with the victim whose initials are IP?
Usted vive con la víctima que las iniciales son IP, IG y G.
Are you living with the victim, sir?
¿Usted vive con esta víctima?
No, no vivo.
No.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are IGP.
Señor, usted tiene que mantenerse alejado por orden judicial de la supuesta víctima IG.
No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima directo o indirecto, en persona, por escrito, por teléfono, por terceras personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de redes sociales o cuestiones electrónicas.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Y tiene que mantenerse alejado a un mínimo de 500 pies de distancia de la víctima donde vive, trabaja o estudia.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede estar envuelto en cuestiones de delito ni poseer drogas ilegales o usarlas.
And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No puede poseer, comprar o tener consigo una arma de fuego o municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Si tiene en su posesión algún tipo de arma de fuego o municiones, inmediatamente al salir de la cárcel tiene que entregarlo a la policía más cercana, obtener un recibo y presentarlo en las oficinas de la corte.
And also, all third-party contact is permitted for exchange of your children with the victim for timeshare.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I couldn't hear the last thing you said.
Third-party contact is permitted to exchange children for timesharing.
Y no se permite, se permite también contacto con la víctima para intercambio de menores entre ustedes.
Pretrial services alternate bond, $2,500, count one. Count two is 150. I'm sorry, count two should be $500.
Ok, tiene la fianza, el programa de previo a juicio, pero la fianza de 2,500 o de 500 en caso de
Have a
no
nice
tener
day.
el programa. Tenga buen día.
Next, Fabio Garcia, page 10. Is there a victim on Zoom?
I think she was here. I don't know if she's still logged on.
Okay. Sir, do you speak English?
Yes.
So you were arrested for aggravated battery on a pregnant victim. Can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
I think so.
Do you own your,
I'm sorry,
do you own your home?
please.
Do you work?
Right now, but
What?
right now,
Then how do you support yourself?
I property,
You what?
recently sold the property.
So you have assets to pay for a lawyer?
Yeah,
All right, so do you want to waive a lawyer's presence? Or do you want to reset the case? I'm sorry, do you want to waive a lawyer's presence and I'll proceed now without a lawyer? Or I can reset the case. For the afternoon, gives you an opportunity to hire an attorney.
we can use the lawyer present.
Okay. Say it again, waive the lawyer's presence.
No, I'm finding the book attorney.
You don't get the public defender. You said you have assets. You don't qualify.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'll be able to get that done today.
It doesn't matter. I can reset the case if in the afternoon you can try and call a lawyer to come to court for you. I can reset it tomorrow. Or you can waive a lawyer's presence.
Your Honor, there's someone on Zoom.
There's someone on Zoom.
I was on Zoom. I don't know if they're still here.
Anybody here for Fabio Garcia? Is there a victim here? I don't know. I don't know if they want to be heard. There's nobody here, but it looks like they want to stay away with her. Are you currently living with the victim?
Yeah, she's staying up. She's cracking on the couch.
Okay, so let me just explain. There's no probable cause just probable cause for battery.
No, it does say, prior to questioning, Garcia was advised of his rights. He understood and admitted he was aware that morality.
There's probable cause for the charge. You want to waive a lawyer's presence? I'll set a bond now so you can get out of jail quicker, or you want to reset it for the afternoon, whatever you want.
I'll waive the lawyer's presence. So
There's probable cause for the charge. So you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are VM. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And because the victim of domestic violence
Can I
has
just interrupt you
superior
quick?
right. What, Ms. F?
Is he the boyfriend or is he the roommate?
she's just been staying on the couch for like 2-3 weeks.
What?
Like, is she with his roommate?
No, I'm alone. She told the police that she lived there, but she lied.
No, but are you in a relationship with her?
No, I'm not.
No.
No. I didn't even. She lied about it.
If she's living there, you gotta find somewhere else to stay. That's the gist, but it would be a non-domestic if it's not domestic. Ms. F, you want to reach out to the victim and see if she
I'm
wants?
reading this, Judge. It's marked as non-domestic.
Oh, it's non-domestic. Oh,
Right.
so
That's
maybe
what I was
you're
trying to say,
right.
Judge.
All right, so stay away from VM, no contact with her directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties, and stay at least 500 feet away from her home, school, and place of employment at all times. If she's living in the home, then you can only return there one time, only with a police officer to retrieve your personal belongings. If you go there without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. If she's not living there, then you can go home, but if she's living there, you gotta find somewhere else to stay. Do you understand? We'll set a bond of $5,000. Good luck to you, sir.
Okay.
Instead, I stay with. Next we have is Brantley Bell, page 10.
Your Honor, on yesterday, these are added charges. On yesterday, you had given him tap 2,500.
It's related.
Yes.
He's a signal 200. So you were arrested for false verification to a pawnbroker and dealing in stolen property. It's from October 21st. Oh, this is the steam machine from the Elks Lodge. Okay.
I asked for this on this too.
All right, tap alternate bond. It's 20. No, no, it'd be $2,500 each count.
And a future court date.
So you have to report for your arraignment on January 8th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 22, Judge Gonzalez Marquez.
You should check the computer though, because I don't know, since he came in on that other case. what
You
the
gotta
time-
make sure. You'll be good. All right, next is Spanky Mitchell. Is he still at work?
He's still in working.
All right, he's at word G. Mr. Mitchell's not here. You can try and get him in by Zoom.
Like you're gonna try and get somebody.
We tried before. We'll try again.
Thaddeus Stewart, page 11.
Your Honor, these are the charges he refused for.
We'll wait.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. Let me review. There's probably cause for bond is $2,500. Then we have Dwayne Sutherland, page 12.
Refused court, added charges.
We'll wait.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. Let me review.
I don't think it's
It's probable cause, $2,500. So we're done. What time you want to start? In the afternoon calendar, 1:10, 1 o'clock, it's 11:30.
1 o'clock, Your Honor.
1 o'clock?
Wonderful. And Ms. S, do you have the name of the alleged victim for the last one?
It is Geraldo Camelo Fernandez. Or Camelon Fernandez. CMELON.
Thank you.
All right, Your Honor, also on the gentleman, remember for the out-of-state fugitive?
Say it again?
For the out-of-state fugitive,
Yeah.
the probation, okay, I was advised that when the judges give them probation, they could go. They're just gonna go with a hold for Miami-Dade County probation. So if he stays in that state, he has to start his probation there. And if he comes back over here, he starts his probation here. That's what
That's not right. In order to start probation in another state, you have to transfer it there. It's not so easy. They have to put on a jail card. Some type of a ruling that they have a certain amount of time to return after they deal with the warrant.
I don't think it stopped the judge from being
I don't think it
transferred.
stopped her from leaving.
I think once they're in the other state, when they're released, if the probation officer doesn't know that they're in the other state, then there's a warrant here in Florida for their arrest for not.
So you're saying there's no hold, they can go.
Right. It shouldn't be a
I should take care of it though before.
practice to make sure probation is aware that he's going to another state so that they don't ask for a warrant to have them arrested.
Okay, got it. Thank you. All right, we'll see. Everybody said 1 o'clock.
Sounds good.
See you then. Video, we're done.
Recording stopped.
Okay. All is good. Yes.
Recording in progress.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to Felony First Appearance Hearings. I am Judge Mindy GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been played to all defendants. I need everyone to please stand up, raise your right hand to be sworn in by our. All rise.
All rise and raise your right hand. Good afternoon, everybody. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, say I do.
Juran decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad. De ser así, diga lo juro.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Gracias, ya pueden sentarse.
Madam Interpreter, have you been sworn in today?
Yes, Judge, I have. Maria
So
Coriel.
under oath, just state your name for the record, please.
Maria Coriel.
Thank you. If there is anyone here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room.
Si hay alguien aquí para un caso por Zoom, por favor escriban el nombre del acusado en el chat.
Let's get started. Can the attorneys announce? State, please. State.
Nessa F on behalf of the state.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Rebecca Torres, Assistant Public Defender.
Good afternoon. We need to see TGK. I don't see TGK on Zoom. Is there something you need to do there at the jail so I can see you, Ms. Cora?
You have to log in. Is it video?
All right, the first case will be Vanessa Landaverde. Pretrial.
So Amanda Lopez is the calendar judge, set in division.
Pardon me?
Amanda Lopez is to be set in division off calendar.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's the first case, Amanda Lopez. What happened with that one?
I think it should be off calendar.
Oh, off calendar, set in division. Then we need Vanessa Landaverde.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, do you have anyone else?
She's a bond out judge.
Thank you. Then there's Lane, page 2.
Oh, Judge, we do have a report on the in-state warrant. I don't know if you want to take her out of it.
Sure. Where's my in-state calendar? I left it here. Do you have? Thank you. Which one is it?
Chloe Wilson.
Chloe Wilson.
We did hear back from the other county. So Miss Wilson's present now.
Hi, Miss Wilson.
It was a failure to appear, and that's why she has no bond. She'll need to go see the judge.
All right. Reset December. What was yesterday? The 23rd?
It should be the 23rd.
Okay, reset December 23rd. All right. Devin Lane, is he here? It was reset earlier for NBC. I'm waiting on anybody. You have, what happened to Devin Lane?
Is it BC and we reset for tomorrow?
NBC, reset tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank you. Carmen, I'm sorry, the next one is Kevin Halon Gomez. Is he here?
1 second, Your Honor, let me see.
He's the one that had medical emergency.
You want to get appointed, Miss Corey?
Pardon? Do I want to get appointed?
Yeah, if he's got a medical thing.
That would be fine.
Where is he?
That's, is he? Oh, he's here. He's here.
Oh.
Maybe we should start before 1. Before 1:15. A little crazy. Good afternoon, sir.
Spanish, please.
So you were arrested for a case from June of 2019. The charge is lewd and lascivious molestation on a child.
Señor, usted está aquí por un arresto sobre un caso de junio del 2019, actos lascivos contra un menor.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignarle a los abogados de oficio para que lo representen. Tiene una detención de inmigración.
Are you also, so you have an immigration hold as well?
Señor, ¿usted tiene una detención de inmigración también?
There is probable cause for the charge.
Sí existe motivo fundado por el cargo.
State is responsible?
No.
Se le pregunta a la fiscalía si aquí se le puede otorgar fianza. La fiscalía dijo que no.
So it's
age.
It's no bond on the case, and I'm going to grant the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing.
Entonces es sin fianza por este caso y voy a conceder la petición de la fiscalía de detenerlo previo al juicio.
You're ordered to stay away from the victim whose initials are MS.
A usted se le da la orden de mantenerse alejado de la víctima cuyas iniciales son MS.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Usted no puede tener contacto con esta persona, no puede tener contacto directo o indirecto en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o a través de terceros.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Y usted debe mantenerse a una distancia de al menos 500 pies en todo momento de esta persona, de donde vive, estudia, trabaja.
So, sir, you will see the judge tomorrow, and that judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Have a nice day.
Señora, usted lo van a presentar ante el juez el día de mañana y ese juez dará un fallo en la audiencia final con respecto a la petición de la Fiscalía de detención previa al juicio. Que tenga buen día.
All right. Next, we have Carmen Alon Antigua. Good afternoon, sir. Spanish. You were arrested for 2 counts of lewd and lascivious molestation, and another count of lewd and lascivious conduct, and another count of lewd and lascivious exhibition on a child.
Buenas tardes, señor. Usted fue arrestado por 2 cargos de actos lascivos, abuso, 2 cargos de actos lascivos con respecto a conducta y 2 casos de actos lascivos, exhibicionismo.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignarle a los abogados de oficio para que lo representen.
There is probable cause for the charges.
Sí existe motivo fundado por los cargos.
So I guess we just saw his son, and he's the father. Okay. Does he have any immigration hold or no?
La juez está preguntando que si tiene detención de inmigración.
No, Your Honor, he does not.
Okay.
No, su señoría.
All right, so this is a case from June 1st of 2018.
Este es un caso del 1 de junio del 2018.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victims whose initials are MS. Both of the victims are MS and MS. And Both of them are MS, the two children.
Señor, usted se le da la orden de mantenerse alejado de los dos menores cuyas iniciales, las iniciales de ambos son MS.
No contact with the alleged victims, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con las víctimas, no puede tener contacto directo o indirecto, en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o a través de terceros.
No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con las víctimas a través de medios sociales u otros medios electrónicos.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school, and any place of employment at all times.
Y usted tiene que mantenerse a una distancia de al menos 500 pies de donde estén las víctimas, donde vivan, estudien o trabajen, y eso es en todo momento.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Señor, ¿usted ha entendido la orden de alejamiento?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay. As to counts 1 and 2, I'm granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing.
Con respecto al cargo número 1 y 2, estoy concediendo la solicitud de la Fiscalía pendiente la audiencia final con respecto a la detención previa al
And
juicio,
hold you with no bond.
y lo detengo sin fianza.
Counts 3 and 4, it looks like those are bondable offenses, so I'll set the suggested standard amount at 7,500 each count for 3 and 4.
Cargos 3 y 4 sí se le puede conceder fianza, entonces le voy a dar la fianza estándar por cada cargo de $7,500.
Okay, have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
Next, Jamie Quadro. Oh, Jaime, page 2.
Spanish.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenas tardes, señor. Usted fue arrestado por acometimiento con agravantes con arma mortal y agresión física. Voy a asignarle a los abogados de oficio para que lo representen.
There is probable cause for the charges.
Sí existe motivo fundado por los cargos.
You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Graciela Cuervas.
Se le da la orden de mantenerse alejado de la presunta víctima, Graciela Cuervas.
No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
Usted no puede tener contacto con esta persona, no puede tener contacto directo o indirecto, en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o a través de terceros.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de medios sociales u otros medios electrónicos.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Y usted debe mantenerse a una distancia de al menos 500 pies de donde esté la víctima, donde viva, estudia, trabaja, y eso es en todo momento.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede involucrarse en ningún tipo de actividad delictiva y no puede usar o poseer drogas ilícitas.
Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No puede usar, comprar, portar o tener ningún tipo de arma, armas de fuego o munición.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and follow receipt with the court.
Usted debe entregar de inmediato cualquier tipo de arma de fuego, armas o permisos para portar armas ocultas con la policía y presentar un recibo a la Secretaría del Tribunal.
And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail.
Y usted puede regresar a la casa de la víctima una sola vez dentro de las 48 horas después de que lo hayan dejado salir de la cárcel,
You must be accompanied by a police officer
y debe ir acompañado de un oficial de la policía
so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business related paperwork, and work tools.
para que usted pueda retirar sus artículos personales como su ropa, artículos de salud, medicamentos, documentos personales y de trabajo y herramientas de trabajo.
If you go to the victim's home without the police or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Si usted va a la casa de la víctima sin la policía o si usted se queda ahí, usted será arrestado. ¿Sí entiende eso, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
I think you all set a bond. Count one aggravated assault with a deadly weapon is $5,000. Count two battery is $1,000.
Bien, voy a fijarle fianza por el primer cargo. Tiene una fianza de $5,000 y por el segundo cargo fianza de $1,000.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
Next, Alvaro Ruiz. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So I don't know what paraphernalia is. You want you want pretrial with $1 on the paraphernalia?
Yes, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, there's a crack pipe. Pardon me. There's a crack pipe. There's problem. So pretrial services, alternate bond, count one is $2,500, count two is $500. Have a good day. And sir, you may be eligible for the drug court, and that's something you should discuss with your attorney. Next, it's Orlando Fernandez. Page 3. Two cases, not on bond. Hold for F24-238338.
Mr. Fernandez is present. He speaks English.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for driving with a suspended license, third or subsequent conviction, and a second case for possession of crystal meth, possession of a prescription drug with intent to sell or deliver. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're out on felony bond, so you have to go hold for you to see the division judge tomorrow for your open felony case. Give me a moment, please. I need a review for probable cause. So there is probable cause on F25-26439. That's a $2,500 bond. The other case, 96 bags.
Those
They
are
found 7 pills as Xanax, 96 bags. And they found a scale crystal meth residue. I think there is probable cause the way it's charged. They gave him a break though for count 2 and not charge possession with intent to sell the Xanax. All right, so I'll set a bond for these two cases. Count 1 is $2,500 and count 2 is $2,500. Have a nice day. Next is Johnny Bequero. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for aggravated battery and battery. Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want me to reset this case for tomorrow to give you an opportunity to have a lawyer be present in court with you for this first appearance hearing? Or do you want to waive the lawyer's presence and proceed now without the lawyer?
No,
And I'll set a bond.
I'll proceed now without.
Okay, just do not discuss the facts of the case. Anything you say can be used against you. Let me review this.
And whenever your honor is ready, the state would like to address.
Okay. So it's like he's not on his medications and has some issues, but yes, Miss, go ahead.
But maybe domestic battery by strangulation rather than
What the correction-
aggravated battery. Additionally, the defendant's got a 10+ year prison sentence from Broward for kidnapping, robbery, burglary. It's dated, but more recently, 1 second. There's a Broward battery from last year where he was put on a year of probation.
Mental information.
It also says that he actually may have been 2 years of probation.
So count one, there's probable cause for domestic domestic battery by strangulation or battery by strangulation. They don't live together.
Right. The state's requesting a bond plus house arrest because of the criminal history in these facts.
Count two, there's probable cause for battery. Do you have to go to the victim's home to collect any of your personal belongings?
I'm sorry?
Do you have to go to the victim's home to collect any of your personal belongings?
Yeah, my car keys and my cell phone.
I couldn't hear you.
To get my car keys.
Oh, okay.
And my cell phone.
All right, fine. So I'm finding that there's probable cause for battery by strangulation and battery. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victims, Giselle Villacres and Catherine Velasquez. No contact with those alleged victims, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school and place of employment at all times. Do you understand? Stay away.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Setting a bond, I'm not getting house arrest. It's $5,000. You said he had a lot of priors, 5,000 count one and 1,000 for count two. So you can post the bond and get out of jail and stay away from the victims.
Okay, I'll tell by the officers and they give them.
Oh, you can return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal belongings. If you go there without the police or if you stay there, you will be arrested. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Yes.
My last name was misspelled. It's supposed to be B-A instead of B-O. B-A.
What is the correct spelling of your last name?
B as in boy, A-Q-U-E-R-O.
B-A, so be not Boquero, Boquero.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
1 second to mark up the stay away order. We have Aaron Science Menace. Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Spanish, please.
Sir, you were arrested for tampering with the victim, criminal mischief, over $1,000, and domestic battery.
Señor, usted fue arrestado por daños a la propiedad por más de $1,000, agresión física, violencia intrafamiliar y por un cargo de manipulación de una víctima.
Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
Señor, ¿usted tiene los medios para contratar un abogado?
No.
No.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignarle a los abogados de oficio para que lo representen.
I'm also told he has an immigration hold. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes.
Me han dicho que tiene una detención de inmigración.
So there's no value for the damage to the victim's phone.
It does say the estimated value of the.
No hay valor para no dice cuánto vale el teléfono de la víctima. La fiscalía dice que sí, dice que hay un aproximado.
No, but it doesn't say how much it's going to cost to fix. I know, Miss Corey.
Correct. Thank you.
Sí, pero el costo de lo que va a costar lo que va a costar arreglarlo.
Sir, you were ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are MC.
Señora, usted se le da la orden de mantenerse alejado de la presunta víctima cuyas iniciales son MC.
No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con esta persona, no puede tener contacto directo o indirecto en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o a través de terceros.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de medios sociales u otros medios electrónicos.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Y usted tiene que mantenerse a una distancia de al menos 500 pies de donde esté la víctima, donde viva, trabaje o estudie, y eso es en todo momento.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede involucrarse en ningún tipo de actividad delictiva y no puede usar o poseer drogas ilícitas.
Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No puede usar, comprar, portar o tener ningún tipo de arma, arma de fuego, pistolas o munición.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Usted debe entregar de inmediato cualquier tipo de arma de fuego, munición o permiso para portar armas ocultas a la policía más cercana y entregar un recibo con la Secretaría del Tribunal.
And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail.
Y usted puede regresar a la casa de la víctima una sola vez dentro de las 48 horas después de que lo hayan dejado salir de la cárcel.
If you go to the victim's home without the police or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
Pero usted solamente puede ir acompañado de la policía. Si usted llega a ir a la casa de la víctima sin la policía o si usted se queda ahí, usted será arrestado.
Do you understand the stay away order?
Señor, ¿usted entiende la orden de alejamiento?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Count one, tampering with a victim is $2,500 bond. Count two, criminal mischief is $150. And count three, domestic battery is $1,000.
La fianza por el primer cargo es de $2,500, por el cargo número 2 son $150 y por el cargo número 3 son $1,000.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
Next, we have Kyle Marcelin, page 4.
Judge, you call Kyle Marcelin?
Yes.
That's a bond out.
Thank you. Bond out. One approved, page 4.
Spanish, please.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of crack cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Buenas tardes, señor. Usted fue arrestado por tenencia de cocaína, crack y también por tenencia de parafernalia para el uso de drogas.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le voy a asignar a los abogados de oficio para que los representen.
There is probable cause for the charges.
Sí existe motivo fundado por los cargos.
He has old. Great, do you have an address where you live or are you homeless?
Señor, ¿usted tiene dirección donde usted vive o usted está sin casa? I'm homeless.
TAP alternate bond, count one is $2,500, count two is $500.
Bien, entonces se le va a asignar el programa TAP, fianza alterna $2,500 por el cargo número 1, $500 por el cargo número
You have
2.
to come to court for your arraignment on January 8th of 2026 at 9 a.m. Courtroom 45, Judge James.
Usted tiene que regresar para la lectura de cargos el 8 de enero del 2026 a las 9 de la mañana en la sala 4-5 con el juez James.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga buen día.
Next is Gian Ravello.
Out of facility, Your Honor, do you see them on? No.
I don't see anybody on who's from out of facility.
Right, promote Metro West earlier, and then now they're gone. They didn't accept and they're gone.
So reset NBC.
Okay.
Unless you want to waive, Ms. Corey.
It's an edit.
Right, he's in on a AC.
We can wait for presence too. You know what? I see if I know probably cause. Looks like it was at best mutual combat. The alleged victim swung first.
$1 first. Right, $1 because the victim felt, I guess, threatened.
We'll do it down.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, dollar bond. Then we have Powell, page 5.
Same thing. Added charge.
NBC,
Yes, ma'am.
there's probable cause for the charge. You want to,
Corrections, what's the bond on the other felony, the petty theft?
2,500.
Well, go ahead.
appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. I'll set its bond at,
1,500.
how much?
1,500.
$1,500 bond. Trouble. Then there's Mitchell. Page 5. Is he at Ward D?
I was told he was being discharged today from the hospital, so he should be back here
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Reset tomorrow, Ward D.
Thank you.
Anything else? Any more in-state matters? Out of state?
I think that's
No,
it.
Your
Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
You too. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Video, we're done.